Sunday morning from Epcot. I have a really bad cold. It's been coming for a couple of days, but I sound definitely very different today, so I apologise. Here's the deal for today. We have been saving up our snack credits. We have 2 a day, but we've pretty much only been using 1 a day since we've been here. And we only have 2 full days plus Tuesday morning left here in Disney World, and we currently have 40 snack credits still left. And you can use those snack credits around Food and Wine. So we've basically come back here today to max them out. Scott is very happy about that.
Yes.
He's going to have the filet mignon at Canada
for the third time.
For the third time today.
So good. It's $8. You're getting it on a snack credit. It's crazy good. I'm
gonna go for some Chinese food, and there's something nice over at the New Zealand booth I want to try too. But basically, we're just gonna stuff our faces all day and pretend we don't have colds. All 3 of us have colds. Oh well, what you gonna do? Okay, this lady coming up might just be the best security guard in all of Walt Disney World.
Having all 199 zippers open.
She wasn't singing. She was singing just before I started recording, but she sings to everybody. She was just singing Frozen. She's so cool. Okay, fairly quiet bag check. Let's go for this one. Picked up one of the Food and Wine guides. Didn't actually get one the other day. It just details everything available. It also has stickers in the center, so each time you go and try something from a different booth, a different country, you can stick the stickers kind of here in your passport. That's really cool. I thought it was literally just a guide, but there's a little bit of fun there too. So we're going to head up into the former Wonders of Life pavilion, which hasn't had anything other than kind of one-off festival type stuff when Epcot are holding events. I don't think I've ever been in this. I don't think I ever even went in this when I was a kid, so it's going to be cool. What I do know is that it does look kind of 80s on the inside, and that's kind of got me excited. I like the idea of that.
That's good.
Even you like the 80s thing?
Yeah.
Cool. Why?
Don't know.
You're like 12 years old.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean 2017. And I like that.
Okay. That's some very nice aircon. It does feel like a mall. There is a lot of stuff going on. I think this is where the wine part of Food and Wine is found. Yeah. So we've got some art. Some very cool looking art. Little cafe stalls. Food and Wine merchandise. Obviously they must be doing demonstrations of various things there. There's another little stage there. Oh, that's Larry the cable guy, isn't it? Yeah. It's Mater. What? That guy, Larry the cable guy, the guy with the cut off. He's Mater. That's why he's wearing a T-shirt that says "Toe Mater." See?
That show he did going around the stage, that was really cool.
I really like that show too. Yeah.
That was cool.
That's lovely. I like that a lot.
And $20.
$20?
Yeah.
Man.
Still bad.
Is it heavy?
Not too bad.
Oh, is that a poster for Food and Wine? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Now's the bit where Hannah can't get it back in. Okay, that's cool. Now, when I said this is where you find the wine for Food and Wine, this is what I was talking about. Lots of wine. I love wine, but I can't drink it. It triggers some beautiful migraines. So there's something Ghirardelli here, and if you've seen before, we are in love with the Ghirardelli chocolate. I think it's better than British chocolate. Controversial. Oh yeah, free chocolate. Thank you. What do we got this time? Oh, it's the caramel one again, but it's still really nice. It's like pick and mix Ghirardelli squares. Oh my gosh.
Several times this year.
Okay.
I was on my returning champion episode,
Yes.
so I got to come back and I got to design a mystery box, which is really cool. So I was actually the first.
Were you evil?
No, not too bad. I did good dishes, but
Apparently that guy won MasterChef out here at some point. I don't even watch MasterChef at home. I have no idea. Epcot, I'm loving your 80s carpet and your mauve skirting boards. Okay, I just ordered the Kahlua pork slider from Hawaii. So I just used one of my snack credits and I'm just waiting in line now to pick it up.
Okay, so what did you just get from Australia?
Was the pork Kahlua slider, which has got like pineapple and I don't know what the sauce is, I can't remember.
It's like Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah, well, it looks nice. I'm just gonna ditch the fork and go straight in.
Good?
Yeah. Pineapple's really sweet. And the pork is really savoury. It's a bit messy.
Yeah.
So I also just picked up this grilled lamb T-bone from Australia. I thought this was from New Zealand actually, but turns out it's Australia. It has like potato crunchies on top, whatever they are. I just now need to find the boys because I know they came to get the, Scott wanted the sirloin, not sirloin. He wanted the steak. What was it? A filet mignon. Oh, there they are. Well, there's Scott and Kaiser. Good breakfast?
Yeah. So good.
Okay. First off, I had to ditch the t-shirt. The weather said it was going to be cooler today, like a lot cooler. Lied. Really, really lied. Secondly, I don't know if I preferred the pork slider or the lamb T-bone with mini crunchies, crisps with mint on top. Were really good. I don't know which one I liked best. They're both really, really nice. It's better than having something you don't like. That'd be kind of gutting. I think Scott tried the dumplings from Japan when he was here on his own the other day, and I really want to try those, but he said they were really, really gross, so kind of rethinking that now. There's pot stickers in China. I think I'll go for those instead. Kai enjoyed the chocolate pudding with Bailey's custard so much the other day that he's come back for a second try.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
See? Just like a really rich chocolate brownie. Still loving it, Kai? Yeah. It's like still crispy on the outside and really smooth and rich in the middle.
And the custard's good.
Yeah. I love the custard. You got a bit of a thing for Bailey's, Kai?
Maybe.
Okay, we just came into Japan and Kai went spending the rest of his money in Mitsukoshi. And this new area up here by Katsura Grill where they've put in some new dining, I have just spotted something very familiar. If you come to this back part, so you've got the decked bit there and then you've got this really nice paved area. If you come up to the back here, up in the back, you've got this statue which, please correct me if I'm wrong, this used to be in the gallery when the gallery was about the like Japanese mythical creatures and how they've made their way into cartoons and entertainment and all that kind of thing. So that's really cool to see that he has not disappeared. without doubt, the Japanese pavilion will always be my special pavilion, my favourite pavilion. In fact, it's the boys' favourite as well. I think it's the place we long to be most of all when we're away from Disney World. I think that's a pretty sure sign that we have to make it over to Japan for real one day. It's definitely on our bucket list. This is also the best quick service base in all of Disney. That's just my completely biased opinion. But everything here is beautiful. The gardens are beautiful. The structures are beautiful. All the cast members here are just wonderful. Pretty gutted to be leaving the Japan Pavilion behind again. I don't think I'm going to make it back here before we leave on Tuesday. Didn't get to eat in the restaurant here either, and I really wanted to do that, but it's something to save for next time. So we stopped for lunch in Italy because for 2017 they've just opened up. Scott, you're right in my shot.
I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here eating my dinner.
They've opened up this Via Napoli pizza window. So if you really like Via Napoli but you're not on the table service dining plan, or you just want a small pizza lunch,
It's
you
a
can
big
now.
piece of pizza.
It is a big pizza.
It's like that size.
And you can get a piece of pizza like that with a Coke or a Diet Coke. And also, we've eaten them, but also some cannolis. They actually include them. You don't normally get a dessert item. But yeah, that's really cool. So now you have a reason to come to Italy and eat, even if you're not on the full table service dining plan. While we've been sat here, we've also been filling in our passport. Now, to make it look as full as possible, we are filling it in as a family rather than as individuals. So, where they give you the stickers in the middle, we've been placing them through the book. So we've got the craft beer that we drank the other day here. I think that's probably up the front section, because these are all, those are all the bits that are near Future World. You come back here, you get to the World Showcase bit. So we've got Australia, where I ate this morning. We've got Hawaii, which I also ate out this morning. China and Thailand. Scott had did you have the red hot spicy Thai curry there? And China, we had the Beijing roasted duck. That was fantastic. Nothing there or there. Italy, because we were eating pizza here, because we actually thought it was part of Food and Wine. Turns out it's not. It's actually seems to be a permanent, or at least a trial installation. So actually I shouldn't read that, but never mind. Scott had the smoked beef brisket at Hops and Barley, which is the American Pavilion. He also had the dumplings, which he later said were not very nice in Japan the other day. Scott ate some of the braised beef in Belgium, and Kai and I had the crispy pork belly and the cheese bread in Brazil the other day. Chocolate puddings that have been eaten a few times in Ireland, and Scott's triple Le Cellier wild mushroom beef filet mignon, which is probably his favourite. Is that your favourite item at Food and Wine this year?
Yeah. I mean, the Cellier steaks are amazing, and the filet mignon, which would normally be, even if you're buying that, it was $8. And it's a good sized piece to get on the snack credit. And if you have the filet mignon actually in the Cellier, it's about $50, and it's probably about the size of the 3 of those.
Yeah, it's not much bigger than what you get on the snack credit, is
three
it?
of those, so what would be 3 snack credits would be $50 if you ate it in the restaurant.
No brainer. So, we're done with Food and Wine, and we were going to go straight back to the bus and go to the resort. Now Scott has left us and he has gone over to Disney Springs, where he wants to pick some things up. And Kai and I were going to go straight back, but we have decided to come here for old time's sake, to say goodbye to Epcot with the one and only Journey into Imagination with Figment. Can you remember the last time we went on this? It wasn't the last time we were here, was it?
No. It was 2012.
You reckon it was that long
Yeah.
ago? We didn't do it in 2013?
We've only gone once.
Got to admit, I'm an 80s Journey into Imagination fan. I have the Disney Disney Kingdom's Marvel comics, the Figment ones. There's no Dreamfinder on this ride, and that makes me sad.
This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my shop. Imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
That scared you so much when you were a kid.
Our creation, right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark.
As much as Figment is iconic to Epcot, I don't see this attraction being around much longer. At least not in this particular guise. It'd be interesting to see if they could revamp it and use Figment in some other way. Maybe go back to having Dreamfinder, please. That would be really good. This is the hardback version of the comic books that I was on about earlier. So I have all the comic book issues. I also have this cover design as a poster, which I just still have folded up. It came to me folded and I haven't done anything with it now. So your journey to Epcot isn't complete without paying the jumping fountain a visit. I was fascinated by these as a kid. Woo! You're gonna get wet stood there. Huh? Ah, you weren't close enough. Woo! It's warm. Does anybody else think that Interventions has a weird smell? Not a nice one. Well, that's probably going to do it for us for Epcot this trip. There's a tiny chance we might come here tomorrow. Depends how plans work out this evening and tomorrow morning. But just in case. Bye-bye, Spaceship Earth. I'm going to miss you. Bye-bye. I'll be back, don't worry. Kai was gonna start singing the song from the American Adventure. He does it really, really well. Really dramatic with actions and everything.
Get from you. I get that side from you.
Yeah, that's true. Good evening. I've got stupid family with me this evening. They've all suddenly got a massive sense of humour that I don't share. Anyway, we are going to go to the Grand Floridian for dinner and have a look around because we've never ever been and visited, and we are running out of time to do those kinds of things that we've never done before. And then we are going to go along to Magic Kingdom this evening, and all being well, weather permitting, we will be watching Happily Ever After for the first time also. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No. Okay, my shoes on.
Always waiting for the boys. Okay, so we've bussed it to Magic Kingdom, gone through bag check and security, and now we are making our way up to the monorail to catch the resort monorail around to the Grand Floridian over there. We're going to have to go through all the stops before Grand Floridian, aren't we? It's like the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Has this one just arrived, or? Oh yeah. I wonder if we're going to get on this one in time. We can certainly try. beautiful. Oh yeah, we will do. Now we just have to try and look like we officially belong here.
Doesn't the floor feel really springy?
I don't want to be wearing shoes. I thought I should take my shoes off.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. You can't put your bare feet on there. You have to have like special shoe covers.
We've been here not even 10 minutes and we're lost. We're going to try and go outside the building and walk around to get to where we want to go because we don't really know where we're going. It's huge. Well, it's very beautiful here. All the landscaping is gorgeous. Theming is gorgeous. Somewhere around here we might find the quick service. Do you think they hide the quick service in the like dark corner somewhere?
Yeah.
Because it's where all the poor people go to eat.
I think it's just what's left when people finish their meal in the main restaurant.
We just get the
scrape it in the
leftovers.
boxes and bring it over.
They say sandwich, but it's just any old crap poutine bread. Ah, here we are, Gasparilla Grill. Okay, this is definitely the classiest looking quick service option I've seen. Okay, so our food was really lovely. I'm not sure if you can hear me because the band are playing and they're loud, but they're really, really good. I think Happily Ever After starts in just under an hour, so we need to get on the monorail and make our way over to Main Street and get seated, get ready for the show to start. I think we're making good time. We've made it into the crowd and we're sat waiting for the Happily Ever After to begin. It's going to start in just over 10 minutes. It's really hot. I don't think I can get this to focus on me. I don't know how much I'm going to film. I might not film much because I really want to enjoy it. Well, I think we got a fairly decent spot.
And they all lived happily ever after.
I can see that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day with our hearts wide open. The stars align.
was absolutely amazing. I loved Wishes, but that was so much better, so much better. Disney have done an amazing job with the sound and the fireworks and the projection mapping. It's just all fantastic. So yeah, really good way to spend our penultimate night here at Magic Kingdom. Afterwards, we took a little bit of a walk, tried to wait for some of the crowds to go down, got ourselves a Starbucks, and we're just here waiting for the bus now. It doesn't seem to be too crowded. Hopefully one will be along soon. Right, that's us done for the night. These colds we have are getting worse. Mine's all up in my sinuses now and hurting, and Scott feels absolutely rotten as well. But tomorrow is our last full day here, and we will be starting it at Animal Kingdom with our final chance to ride Pandora Flight of Passage, and because that ride is amazing, we're not going to miss it. So we're just going to go straight to bed. Hopefully wake up with these colds feeling a little bit better. But we'll see you tomorrow. Night night.
No, no, no.